Hello, this is the fourth installment. We're going to do Rondonia deforestation, part 4 today. And I warn you to go ahead and save this as a new project. So under project, go save as, and make sure that it's being saved as the fourth installment. Whoops, I'm in the wrong place here. Which would be Rondonia deforestation, part 4. Okay. If we do it at the beginning, we won't forget later on. That's important. Okay, so we're in the final throes of this thing. We're supposed to be finishing and printing the map today. And that instills preparing the map layout. Then we're going to add layer elements. We're going to create an insert map. And that should be about it. So this is supposed to be what, 45 minutes? If we're lucky, it'll be shorter than that, okay? So let's get to the beginning of this. Okay. So at the beginning it says in the contents pane, turn layers on and off so that the following layers are turned on. We want official roads. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn everything off and then turn on what we need to have on. Okay, that looks like everything is off. We're going to turn official roads on. We're going to turn planned roads on. We're going to turn at-risk area. At-risk area. We're going to turn on deforested area. Protected forests. Okay. Brazilian states. Amazon ecoregion. And the imagery base map. There we go. Okay, we're going to change some colors here. So we're going to right click the symbol for the at-risk area. Click the symbol to the at-risk area. Right click. And we're going to change it to Catalia Orchid. Wow, that's annoying. Let's see. The bright purple is supposed to make it contrast, and it does. Because the deforestation polygon is so eye-catching, even the base map could be toned down to make it stand out more. You'll add more muted base map from the ArcGIS Living Atlas of the world. So we're going to go to the catalog pane. There's a catalog. We're going to click on portal. We're going to click on the Living Atlas button. Okay. The Living Atlas is a collection of authoritative maps, apps, and data that you can use in your work. In the search text box, we're going to type Firefly base map, press enter, and we're going to right click on World Imagery Firefly. And choose Add to Current Map. Boom. And I can tell the difference. So when I can't tell the difference, I turn the layer on and off to see where the impact is taking place. And I might still not be seeing it because it's all the way at the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it all the way to the top for a second. Turn it on. Turn it off. Oh, that's pretty impactful, isn't it? Covers the whole darn place. Okay, let's bring it back to where it was supposed to be because we kind of need to follow this as it's supposed to be. There we go. Okay. On the ribbons, we're going to click on the Insert tab. In the project group, we're going to click on New Layout. Okay. Under ANSI Landscape, we're going to choose Letter, 8.5 by 11. Okay. So we chose our letter. A new layout. Pane is added to the contents. There it is. Under ribbon on the Insert tab, we're going to go to Insert. We're going to go to Map Frames. Map Frames. We're going to choose Rondonia. Okay. Let's see. We're going to, once we choose it, we can draw it on our page. I'm just trying to figure out how big the author wants it. Maybe he wants more than one map on there, maybe he doesn't. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like we're going to add another one. So I'm going to draw half the page, okay? It says draw a rectangle the size of the white layout to have the map so that it covers a full page. Okay, I was wrong. We're going to do the whole page. There we go. Right click on the map and choose Activate. Activate. In the scale bar, change the scale to 1 to 3 million. So that's down here. We're going to change that to a 1, 2, 3. It's got to be a colon to 3 million. Enter. There it goes. Drag the state of Rhodonia so that it is centered on the page. And then under the Layout tab, click Layout to freeze the map. Okay. Okay, so here's the Layout tab. We're going to click on Layout. Okay. In the catalog pane, if necessary, click Living Atlas. So we're going to go to Catalog. We're going to click on Living Atlas. And we're going to search for the World Administrative Divisions. So World Administrative Divisions. There are several options, including web maps and tile layers, to add to the data to your current map. You'll find a feature layer result. Right-click World Administrative Division, feature layer, and choose Add to Current Map. So World Administrative feature I'm just making sure I'm choosing the right one. That looks right. And choose Add to Current Map. Boop. The layer is now added to the layout, and in its default state obscures all the layers under this. This is partially what you want it to do, but it shouldn't cover Rhodonia to show the layer everywhere but that state. You'll set a definition query. In the contents pane, expand map frame. Okay, I already have it expanded. Right-click World Administrative Division. And choose Properties. Okay. The layer properties windows appear. In the left pane, we're going to click Define Query. Okay. A definition query allows you to set rules for what attributes a layer shows. You write an SQL query to select all features except Rhodonia. So click New Definition Query and click the arrows to build the query. So where ISO code is not equal to BR or O. BRRO. Click Apply. Okay. ISO codes are internationally recognized codes that use two letters to distinguish each country. In this code, BR represents Brazil, RO specifies the state of Rondônia. Click the green check mark to validate the statement, and then click OK. Yeah, that did not work. Properties. Edit. Let's see. Where ISO code is not equal to BRRO, well, I don't want to be the one that disagrees, but it is not doing what it's supposed to be doing. Let's see here. Well, I'm moving on. In the context of Spain for World Administrative Divisions, click the symbol box. The symbol pane appears. Okay. For color, expand the menu and choose gray 30%. For outline width, type 0. Click Apply. Interesting. Make sure the World Administrative Division layer is selected in the Contents pane. Click the Appearance Contextual tab. Change the transparency to 50%. Okay. I'm gonna save my project, but I'm not happy because this part is not supposed to be covered. I'm curious as to what's going on there. Okay, so we're gonna move on and we're gonna add layer elements. On the ribbon insert tab, we're gonna go to text group and we're gonna click on text. Text rectangle really is what it is. But, you know. In the contents pane, click the text element. Okay, we're going to, after clicking on text rectangle, we're going to put a little text rectangle in the upper left hand part of the map. In the contents pane, we're going to click the text element. And we're going to rename it title. Title. Then we're going to double click title. Okay. The format text element pane comes up. For text, we're going to type in deforestation in Romania, comma, Brazil. Deforestation in Romania, comma, Brazil. Let's see. We hit enter. We're going to click on the text symbol. Text symbol tab. We're going to click on properties. We're going to expand appearance. For font name, we're going to choose Constantia. We're going to change the size to 21. For color, we're going to choose Arctic White. And we're going to click Apply. And now, when we move that box into the map, it is readily visible. Okay. Now we're going to add a legend. So So we're going to go to Insert. We add a legend. We're going to draw a little rectangle on the right side of the map. There it is. The legend automatically displays all the layers on the map. This now includes the World Administration Division, which you don't want to show. If necessary, in the contents pane, click Legend. Interesting. Seems like if we don't want to show it, we should just turn it off. No, we can't turn it off because it turns it off in the entire map. Okay, if necessary, in the contents pane, we're going to click Legend. In the Format Legend pane, we're going to expand the legend items. So legend, options, and then under legend items, we're going to click on show properties. In the contents pane, the legend group expands. Uncheck the World Administrative Division. We're going to uncheck it. It's no longer in there. The default legend text is dark and difficult to see against the background. Like the default text, you'll change the font and color. In the Format Legend pane, okay, click text symbol and expand appearance. Change font name to Constantina. Size to 14. At the bottom of the active view, click snapping to turn it on. It's already telling us to get to it, so we'll accept it. Okay, we click down here to make sure snapping is on. Okay, not too bad. We move the elements around the layout. Guiding lights will appear to show you when the element is centered or aligned to other elements. Drag the legend below the state boundary line that extends to the right. Save the project. Okay. There we go. We're going to save the project. Okay, now we're going to create an inset map. No end to it. This is the last part, so we're almost done. Let's see. Next, you'll create an inset map. An inset or locator map is similar to a map that shows the geographic location of the main map. Because most people don't know the location of Rondônia or Brazil, an inset map will give your map important geographical context. Your inset map will go in the empty data frame of your layout. So to have multiple maps in one layout, each map needs to be separate. To achieve this, you paste the world imagery, Firefly-based map, into a new map and change the projection. In the context pane, expand map frame. It's already expanded. And right-click World Imagery Firefly. Right-click World Imagery Firefly. Choose Copy. Click the Brazilian Rainforest Map tab. So anyways, I halted because the map frame icon is supposed to be right here, right next to layout, and it's not. It looks like it's right up here. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on it. I'm gonna click on the Brazilian map. And then it says, on the ribbon, click the Insert tab. In the project group, click New Map. Boom. Making the Brazilian rainforest map tab active ensures you're using the correct insert tab. The layout view also has an insert contextual tab, which you use to add the Brazilian rainforest map at the beginning of the module. A new map is added to the map. So now we have this guy up here. The map opens to the default view. In the contents pane, right-click Map and choose Paste. In the base map layer added to the map, okay, in the contents pane, turn off the topographic base map. In the context pane, double-click Map to open Map Properties. Okay. In the left pane, click Coordinate System. In the search text box, type World from Space and press Enter. World from Space. World from Space. Press Enter. Expand Project Coordinate System. So we're going to expand Projected Coordinate System and World and choose the World from Space and click OK. The base map redraws a new projection. I didn't say so. It says it looks like a view of the world from space, but doesn't show the area of Brazil you want to see. And I guess I see it. It's just so light. Let's see, double click map. In the coordinate systems tab, right click the world from space and choose copy and modify. The modify projected coordinate system window changes longitude center to -65 and latitude center to -15. True? Well, not really. We're supposed to change it. In the modified projected coordinate system, change longitude of center to -65 and latitude of center to -15. Click Save and click OK. Well, there it is, but I can still barely see it. The world's now centered over South America. You'll add the map to your layout. Click the Layout tab on the ribbon on the Insert tab. And click Map Frame. And choose the map frame that shows the world from space. Draw a rectangle at the bottom of the map. And the world map is added to the layout. Right-click the new map frame and click Activate. Right-click the new map frame and click Activate. Zoom until you can see the content of South America. There we go. The inset map shows South America. which is helpful. At the top of the map pane, click the layout to deactivate. Make sure it's still activated. It's still selected in the contents pane. Oh, there he goes. I'll be darned. Oh. In the Insert tab, in the Map Frames group, I have to look for this. Okay. So we're going to go to Insert, Map Frame. Oops, let's try it again. And we're going to go to Insert, Extent Indicator, Map Frame. Okay. And let's see here. And the Format Extent Indicator pane shows up. Okay. We're going to click on the symbol under Appearance. We're going to change the outline color to Arctic White. And the outline width to 2 points. And then we're going to click Apply. It says when you're happy with your layout, click the Shared tab on the ribbon, and the Export group, click Layout. Export the layout file format of your choice. We're going to choose We're going to choose print to PDF. And then print. Okay, so if you're not connected to a printer, let's save your project. And believe it or not, that's the end of this. So I hope you learned something. I hope you had a little bit of fun. I know that this last part was challenging, but I hope it was worth it for you. Okay? Thank you very much.